subscribers and everybody else watching. It's KristenCorpse with my YouTube channel Proof. First off, I just want to say thank you for everything you do. And by everything, I mean everything. From rating to commenting, I really appreciate all that you've done in the past 2 years. But on a more serious note, I just want to tell you all a little something if you don't get where this is going already. A year ago today, a video of me was posted on another YouTube channel, and that video was made for someone who was extremely important to me at the time. I just want to say that since the making of that video, a lot has changed, and I've grown up so much. I'm not going into detail on anything, but it was very unfortunate that I had to waste over a year of my life admiring and befriending someone just to be completely let down in the end. And it seems like ever since it happened once, it happened over and over again in a cycle. I realized a lot of things since then. One of the things could be that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. People can have skeletons in their closets. There might be a lot of things that they hide from you. People have facades, and they could become completely different people when they think that people aren't watching them. I think out of all the things I learned this year, the most important was to not put all my faith into one person, especially if you don't know them as well as you might think. Because when they let you down, it's a million times worse than just a random person in your life doing it to you. This has happened to me maybe 10 times this past year. And even though the first time hurt the worst, it was still no fun. And by now I probably know what you're thinking. Oh, she's going into her depressing life story again. But it's not about me the way you might think. It's not about me saying all this just to hear myself talk. It's not about me doing this for attention. I'm doing this because I want to help people. To some, they might think I'm good at it. And when you're good at something, you usually want to express that, right? So that's what I'm doing. When I experience situations, I share them with other people because I know what it's like to feel alone. And even this, me saying this, it makes me feel better. So if I could make someone else feel better, why not do it? Looking back on the past year and the things I've said, I really don't regret anything, because back then it really is how I felt. I mean, I may have made a complete fool of myself looking back on it now, but it just shows how much I honestly care about people. I've expanded now. I don't worship one person and then treat everybody else like they're less of a person. I don't hate anybody. The way I think of it is, if someone's going to take me seriously, then of course I'm going to help them. And even if they don't, I still will have some sort of concern for them. It's just how I ended up. I think that everything that's happened has happened for a reason. The way I think of it is that people make mistakes. And by people making mistakes, I look at their mistakes and I try and learn from them myself. I learn what path I shouldn't go down and what path would be the best for me to go down. And of course I'm going to make mistakes myself. I mean, I'm only human. I have my flaws and imperfections. But I want to try and fix as many of my flaws as possible because I want to live up to my potential. I want to try and be the best person that I could be. And by helping others, I think that's how I'm going to do it. And even just by making this video, I think it's going down a good path. I know people are going to disagree with me on this whole video, but that's fine. I'm just looking for respect. I have respected everybody else's opinion on this. So I think by now, since I have a different opinion and I have reasons to back it up, I think that I should get the same amount of respect in return. And you know what? Even if I don't get respect, that's fine. It's not like I'm going to lose sleep over it. maybe subscribers, but nothing more than that. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up before I start rambling. If you're watching this via YouTube, it would be great if you left some feedback. And for everyone, I just hope that you somewhat enjoyed this video and that not much has changed because of this, alright? Have a happy holiday, everybody. Love you. And Curtis, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year because I love you so much, big brother, and you're one of my favorite people ever.